Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. So today we are finishing off our first season in the Championship after, of course, we did get promoted from League One last season. But, of course, we have solidified our place in the playoffs. So there's still quite a bit to play for in terms of whereabouts we're going to finish in the playoffs. And we have three massive games in this episode. I'm going to play absolutely all of them because we are taking on Burnley, who are in second place. We are also taking on Aston Villa, who are absolutely running away with the league, who've won 39 of 43 games this season, which is absolute insanity. And then we're going to finish the episode off by playing West Brom, who we're currently on level points with. So it could all change within the playoffs, particularly between 4th, 5th and 6th, because Stoke, Burnley and Aston Villa, we're just not going to catch up with them. But it's all going to change depending on how results go in this episode. So of course, by the end of this episode, we know exactly who we're going to be playing within the playoffs, and then in the next episode, we will be going in to the playoff semi-finals and the final and everything that goes along with that. But first and foremost, let's go to Turf Moor and face second place Burnley. And this is the team we're going to go with. We have Rose in goal, we have Declan John, Ethan Pinnock, Jordan Willis, Luke O'Nien, Max Power, George Dobson. We also have Embleton as the cam. We have Lyndon Gooch on the right, we have McGeady on the left, and of course, my favourite player on planet Earth right now, Troy Parrott, starts up top. Let's get into it. Here we go, away from home at Burnley. I'm pretty sure we beat Burnley last time we played them, although it was a very difficult game. A lot of games we have played recently, we've actually not played particularly well, and we've played quite a lot of counter-attacking football, but we're still managing to get away with results. Hopefully we can get something today. It'd be nice to finish as high as possible now that we do know that we are in the playoffs. Not that we can really finish much higher than 4th, because Stoke are so far ahead. But to keep in that position where we are now, I think that'd be really, really nice end to the season. Burnley trying to creep into the automatic promotion places, or at least stay there, as Stoke are only 2 or 3 points behind them. So they're going to be wanting a result today. Can we cause an upset? Oh, they're breaking down this left now. It's Eric Peters coming into the byline. Get it away. Well in. Willis getting that one away and behind for a corner. Goodmanson to take the corner. He does put it in towards the near post. Please get there. Headed away only as far as Hendrick on the edge of the box. Good chance of managing to work a bit of space here. Well in, Pinnock. Intercepting. Embleton out wide for Declan John. I can see you. There we are. It is Aidan McGeady. Loads of space. Go on. You've got him, son. Embleton, make your run, son. I can see you at the back post. Decent ball in. Can he get there? He can. It's been headed away. Here's Goodmanson now. Coming down this right side. It's a decent ball that has been headed away by Jordan Willis. He's been excellent since coming back from injury. Get it away. Well played. Here's Luke O'Nien now. Turn back. Help him out. He does find Dobson onto Power. Take a touch. Strike it, Power. And that is absolutely goddamn terrible. Now here is Aidan McGeady. We keep catching him out down this side here. Is the movement in there? It's a really poor ball from Aidan McGeady. You'd expect a lot better from him. Now here is Goodmanson breaking down towards the byline. Whips it in. Get it away. Still in the box. And there we go. We're a goal down. And it's Chris Wood who gets the goal. I'm pretty sure it was. Yes, it was Wood. 1-0, good ball in, couldn't deal with it. You can't leave Chris Wood completely unmarked in the box there. Look at him, he's lost his man far too easily. Puts it past Rose. It's been an end-to-end game, either side could have scored. But it is Burnley, and we're in the driver's seat now. Well, make your run, that's it, it's a great ball for Declan John. Get there first, son, get there first, that's it. It is John, still going, come on. Send back, that'll do, well played. Help him out now, help him out. I can see Dobson. Take him on. It is Dobson. Still Dobson. It's blocked. So many little nearly moments for us like that. It's just not coming off for us. Half-time is quickly approaching. There we go. Half-time whistle does go. And to be fair, even though it has been very much end-to-end, I think we've actually probably been just about the better side. And I think we're really unfortunate to be losing this game. Oh, they are breaking now. It's Hendrick who smashes one over the top with a acrobatic volley. It is Goodmanson. He does keep it in. Come on, get into him. He's taking the mick out of his ear. Hendrick now on this right side. And it's been blocked for a corner. It's not a great start from us in this second half. Marin, Hanlon and Marcus Maddison will come on for the final 25 minutes because this second half has really sort of died out. There's nothing too much going on. So we have gone to our 4-4-2 for the remainder of the game. And hopefully we can get something from it. Oh, it's a good chance now, and it is O'Neill's broke through. Rose, I brought him out. Maybe he's a bit too early. No, it's not. It's a great save. Get it away. Well played. Just under 10 minutes remaining, and it's all Burnley at the minute. We really haven't played well in the second half at all. First off, it was really even, and that is a great save by Rose. First off, it was really even, or even, should I say, that we were probably the better side of the two. In the second half, we've been absolutely terrible, and Burnley showing us exactly why they are where they are in the league. But now we are breaking it. It's Hanlon who is fresh as a daisy coming off the bench, and he hasn't seen the ball really since coming on. Still Hanlon, he's got plenty of options around him. He digs across goal, and it's been cleared away. The closest we've probably got in this second half. Now find your man, it is Hanlon. Give it back, give it back. Here it is, Parrott. Last chance of the game. Surely, Parrott, it's in! It's 1-1! So against the run of play. And of course it is Troy Parrott who bags as an equaliser. Past stoppage time. Get in! Quick little move between Parrott and Hanlon. Lovely ball to him. One touch, then bang. The keeper does actually get a touch on it, but he can't keep it out of the back of the net. And I think that's his 19th goal this season in the league for Troy Parrott. It is indeed. Get in, son. And there we go. Full time. We've taken a 1-0 draw. We've taken a point from Burnley at Turf Moor, which is an absolutely cracking result. And depending on how Stoke have done in their game, there's a decent chance that we've really messed up their opportunities, Burnley's anyway, in getting the automatic promotion place. And as you can see, Stoke did win their game, as we did get a draw against Burnley, so they're now only 1 point away from each other. So we've thrown a real spanner in the works there with that result at Turf Moor. But West Brom have jumped ahead of us, so if things stood this way, then we would be playing West Brom in the playoffs. But we do face Aston Villa next up, who are obviously on just an insane run of form, scoring 107 goals, conceding just 22, 122 points. Absolute insanity. So here we are going to be welcoming Aston Villa to the Stadium of Light. But if you see here, if the only way that we can really not play West Brom is if we lose these last 2 games and Leeds win their next 2 games, which would mean that we'll drop to 6th and we will play whoever finishes 3rd, of course. But, of course, hopefully we do get at least a point from the next 2 games, and then we will be playing West Brom, who are in 4th. But we are going to be taking on Aston Villa now. Probably the most difficult task this season. They were really hard last time we played them, I'm pretty sure, if I can remember correctly. And we are going to start this game with a 4-4-2 of sorts, which is probably a really stupid thing to do, but I want to give us a good chance of at least scoring goals, because playing against a team like this with a 4-2-3-1, it could see us look a bit stale in the final third. So I am going to go for it. We have Robson in goal, we have John, Pinnock, Willis and O'Nien across the back. We have Power, Dobson, Lowe, Marin in midfield as well, with Nemecha and Parrott today joining each other up top. Let's get into it. And here we are, it's a sunny day today in Sunderland at the Stadium of Light as we welcome the champions Aston Villa. Hopefully we can get something from this game. It'd be absolutely amazing if we did. This 4-4-2 might prove to be a little bit too risky, but with the likes of Troy Parrott on such incredible form, anything could happen. And may I just say that Aston Villa's kit is absolutely viable. Oh, it's a lovely football now. It is Parrott, lovely stuff. Can he get it back across goal? He can't. The touch was too heavy by Nemecha, but it was a lovely link-up play between Parrott and Nemecha to get into that position in the first place. It's a good start. And news has just come in that Middlesbrough are beating West Brom, which isn't a huge or hugely effective thing towards where we're going to finish, but surprising nevertheless. Now here is Trezeguet, who's one of the top goal scorers in the league. He puts it across goal and it's been headed away. Trezeguet, I'm pretty sure he's on 20 odd goals this season so far. Oh, they are breaking though now, and it is Trezeguet, the danger man, coming down this left side. Pinnock trying to hold him up. Get across to him, get across to him. It's a ball in, get their first Rose, please, thank God. The half-time whistle does go, and to be fair, I think we've played absolutely brilliantly so far. This 4-4-2 seems to have worked an absolute treat. We're making the odd chance here and there, and we're really keeping Aston Villa at bay. Trezeguet has caused a few little problems here and there down this left-hand side, but other than that, we're defending really well as well. So can we get ourselves a winner? That'd be mad if we could. Give Aston Villa just their 3rd defeat of the season. Go on, Marin, make your move, make your move. It is towards Marin. Go on, get there first. Get there first. Get it across goal. It is a decent ball towards. It's in! It's Parry who gets it. I didn't expect him to go at the end of it whatsoever. What a cross that was from Antonio Marin. Parrott nicks in first and gets it past the keeper. Get in. Ball played down the left-hand side towards Marin. He's just managed to sort of poke it across. And there's Parrott who gets in just before the defender. Hasn't been given to Parrott. It has been given to Parrott, and that is his 20th goal of the season. The youngster is an absolute fire. It looked like it might have just taken a nick off the defender, but it wasn't. It was Parrott who got there first. And we are beating Aston Villa at the Stadium of Light. Go on now, I can see Troy Parrott. It is Parrott, and he is offside. Missed anyway, but Parrott has been causing them absolute chaos across that back line. The match has been a little bit disappointing. A few bad touches here and there, but I suppose when you favour Troy Parrott as much as I do, no one else is really going to live up to his expectations, or live up to his standards, should I say. Now here is Nemecha, try and find Marin on the overlap. It is Marin, can he get on the score sheet himself? It is Marin! Oh, maybe I should have squared it. I thought he might be able to just poke it past Heaton. But we've dominated this game, to be fair. Absolutely dominated. Trezeguet, well in, intercepting. Come on, oh, he messed around with it there too much. It is Trezeguet again. Oh, that's class skill by Trezeguet. Has been struck, and it's a great save by Rose. First time they've really tested us in the second half, and it came from our own error. It is McGinn. Back onto Trezeguet. Emerson. Got some really good players within this Aston Villa squad, which is why they are where they are, but they're playing really well at the minute. It is Trezeguet. He strikes it. It hits the post. Thank God. It's a vicious strike there by Trezeguet. Ball over the top for Marin to chase. He does get there first. It is Marin. Can he pull it back? He does. It's not the greatest of balls, and it's been cleared away, and it does fall perfectly for Trezeguet for a counter-attack now with the final minute of the game. Final minute in injury time. It's Trezeguet bringing it forward. And there we go. There goes the full-time whistle. We've beat the champions, Aston Villa, by a goal to nil. And of course, it's because of that man, Troy Parrott. Get in! But now we are going into the final game of the season. Away from home, we're going to the Hawthorns, and it has been confirmed, as you can see there. We will be taking on West Brom another 2 times in the playoff semi-finals, but we're going to be playing them now, feel them out, see how they are, and see how they play. Leeds have finished in 6th, so they will be taking on whoever finishes in 3rd place, and it's still really, really tight there between Burnley and Stoke. There's only a point between the two. So let's get into this game away from home against West Brom. And this is the team that we're going to go with. We're going to go with a flat 4-4-2 in this game. We have Rose in goal, John, Pinnock, Willis and Hoover across the back. We have Marin on the left, Lowe on the right. We have Embleton and Dobson in the middle of midfield with Hanlon and Parrott with the striking partnership up top. Let's get into it. And here we go. It is the final game of the season, and this game is essentially a preview of what is to come, as we are going to be taking on West Brom in the playoffs. Let's feel them out, see what they're about. They will be a good side. They've got some good players within this team. Can we end the season on a high, which is always nice. There's a good chance now. It is Hanlon now. He's got so much pace to burn. It is still Hanlon. Help him out. Get it across goal. Decent ball. Surely. There we go. And he is onside as well. Immediately. Antonio Marin gets himself on the score sheet. Get in, son. It is the counter-attacker dreams. It is Hanlon. With all his pace, he drags it across goal. And he finds Marin right on the line at the back post. I didn't think he'd be able to find him from there. But it is our little magician Marin who puts us into an early lead. Get in. Oh, this is lovely football now. Here is Antonio Marin as well. I can see our man in the middle. It is Hanlon. Can he knock it first? He can. And it's a great save by the legs of the keeper. Great counter-attack again. When you have the likes of Marin and Hanlon on the counter-attack, there's just so much pace behind him. Now here is Lecco, who has so much pace. Down this right side, he's absolutely doing. Declan John. But they are keeping hold of the ball quite nicely. It is Livermore, the ever-experienced man. It is Burke now. Out wide. Is he onside? He is. He takes it across goal. It's been headed. Get it out, John. Get it out. Well played. Good chance again, and it's Furlong this time. Back to Lecco, who's starting to be a real danger man in this game. Takes us on far too easily. It's still Lecco. Where is this man come from? Lecco again. Pulls it back to Jamali. Get it out. Well in. Marin. Tries to find Troy Parrott. Nicely done. Drops it off for Dobson, who strikes it in. It's gone straight into Rose's head. Oh, it's a good strike there, and it's a good save by Rose as well. A really good individual effort that Rose has managed to hold on to, thank God. Will there be one last chance in this first half? I can see Parrott. Oh, we couldn't quite get him through. It has been blocked, but there goes half-time whistle. A really good game this, and we started off absolutely brilliantly. But the second half of this first half, it's been mainly West Brom, and we've really struggled to get out of our own half. But we do go into half-time at 1-0 up, thanks to our little wizard, Antonio Marin. Well, in it is Hanlon. Help him out. He just lay it off for Dobson. Back inside for Embleton. Can he get it in back? He can. It is George Robson now. I can see him on at the back post. It's a cross that's far too close to Johnston in goal. Now here is Jamal Lowe. Nicely done. Cutting inside. Still Jamal Lowe. Well played, son. Lovely bit of skill here. He does take it towards the near post. It is towards Parrott. He does get a flick on it and it has been cleared away. Lovely play there by Lowe. Here is Hoover. Finds Troy Parrott. He loves that big touch to turn his man. It's still Parrott. He dummies it. Still Parrott. Surely. It is Parrott. It's there. It's 2-0. It's a lovely individual piece of skill by Troy Parrott to get his 21st goal this season. And there's not much more I can say about this man. I've said everything there is to say about him. We didn't expect him to be the striker he has been this season. He's been our top goal scorer and he's been absolutely incredible. That is just beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful by Troy Parrott. I'm sure he's only, 18, 19 as well. And he's only going to get better and better and better. Help him out. I can see man moving over the top. It is Aidan McGeady. Can he get it across goal? He can. And it is towards Mumba who does hit it on the volley. And he scuffed it. What an introduction that would have been if he managed to bury that one. It is Austin, and there goes the full-time whistle, 2-0. Not that it means too much really, like I did say before the game, it's basically just a preview of what is to come, and this 4-4-2 worked an absolute treat against West Brom. Their main danger, Monleko, was definitely an issue a few times throughout the game, but we definitely had enough, and hopefully I think we do have enough to get past them in the playoff semi-finals. And there we have it, confirmation that we are going to be taking on West Brom in the playoff semi-finals. We are going to be returning to the Hawthorns, where of course we did just win by 2-0, and Leeds are going to be taking on Stoke in the other playoff semi-finals as well. So it looks like Burnley did manage to secure their place in the top two and return to the Premier League. But we will have a look at the final standings of the league table. And this is how it looks. We have Aston Villa, of course, absolutely flying, winning the league with complete ease. Now Burnley in second as well, Stoke in third, Sunderland fourth, West Brom fifth, and Leeds United in sixth as well. Now we'll have a look at the bottom three to see how Rotherham finished. They've gained another point. They finished with 8 points, but still losing 40 of 46 games. That is just terrible by Rotherham. What on earth happened there? But Hull City and Millwall will be joining them in League One next season as well, with Ipswich just managing to secure their place in the Championship next season. So that will be the end of the episode, guys. In the next episode, we will be going through all of the playoff games. Hopefully, well, I say all the playoff games. Hopefully, we do manage to get to the playoff final, which would be absolutely incredible. And then the next episode after that will be the sort of season review where we do go over everything, and then of course at that point we'll know whether we're going to be in the Premier League next season or we're going to be facing another season in the Championship, and then you guys will let me know who you think we should sell, who you think we should sign, etc, etc, etc. But first and foremost, of course, in the next episode we do have the playoffs to deal with. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button for me. It'd be massively appreciated, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.